Namaste, welcome. My name is Georgie, and here is a bedtime or any time you feel like relaxing and just completely letting go of the stresses of the day and life, yin. So I'm using a bolster here, but if you've got anything else like a rolled up blankie or a pillow, that's totally fine as well. You won't necessarily need it, but it can be quite supportive. So we're going to begin in butterfly pose. So we're going to take a bit more of a wider, longer stance with the feet. So you can just find more of a diamond shape as opposed to having the feet quite close towards the body. And before our first shape, we're going to find what's called the K1 point. It's an acupressure point at the base of the feet. And so you can find it just by finding where the kind of rough part of the feet meet the soft part, right in the middle there. Taking your thumbs and resting it on that point. Just take a little massage with the thumbs. And then you might find a point just where that rougher part of the foot meets the soft part that feels a little bit stickier, a little bit more tender. If and when you find that point, just keeping the thumbs there. And just applying a bit of gentle pressure. And if they're not already, allowing the eyes to ease closed. Now this point, the K1 point, is a really beautiful point for encouraging a downward flow of energy. It's a release point. For any excess of energy we might be having around our heads, whether that be in racing thoughts or projected futures or clinging to the past. Beginning to establish ourselves in this downward flow of energy, as if that energy was just purging out of the feet, being absorbed and welcomed by the earth beneath you. This is actually a really beautiful point that you can call upon at any time within your day for encouraging a sense of grounding, for when you may be feeling any kind of sense of fear or anxiousness. Just drawing yourself back in towards that solid and loving presence within the moment, here and now. Beautiful. Now it's your choice. You can stay with your fingers just resting on this point. Even having just the awareness of the point is more than enough for encouraging this essence of groundedness. Otherwise, we're going to begin to fold forward in towards our butterfly shape. Now it's your choice. You might take your beautiful bolster friend, pillow or blankie and place it underneath your head. It's allowing your back to just round and your head to be heavy. And in this shape, with the back nice and rounded, the body loose and relaxed, drifting your awareness towards the waves of the breath, in and out of the nose. As you breathe in, you're filling up at the base of the belly, the middle of the lungs, all the way towards the top of the shoulders, full yogic breath. You might open your mouth as you exhale, letting it all go. Releasing completely, dissolving into this space. Simply following the tides of the breath in and out. Expanding, opening, feeling spacious with the in-breath. Softening, surrendering, and letting it go with the exhale. Let's just take one more full in-breath here together, filling up. Opening the mouth, possibly making an audible exhale as you let go. Nice and gently walking the hands back towards the torso. Taking just a moment here to rest and adjust. Feeling into already any subtle shifts within the body and the mind. Beautiful. Now coming on towards your back. And bring our helpful prop with us if you have it with you. Now, you might even go ahead and find the wall for this one. I'm going to lift up the hips, placing the prop underneath the lower back and resting the lower back on towards the prop. Allow your palms to face towards the sky, or maybe just resting them on towards the lower belly, feeling how the belly inflates and contracts organically and spontaneously with every natural breath. Now, either with your legs resting against the wall or just with your lower back resting on the prop, we're going just to float the legs up towards the sky. And just sensing and feeling blood, life force flowing down the legs, nourishing the vital organs, the heart. And breath remains soft, open, and natural. And this is a really beautiful shape for leading us towards our parasympathetic nervous system. Rest and digest. A really beautiful shape for practicing every night before bed. We're literally just flipping the flow of energy. When you're ready, just drawing the knees in towards the chest, nice and slow. And just take just a few moments here just to adjust. And then we're just going to let the legs rest out long on the mat. If you're up against the wall, just inching your way towards the side, still utilizing the prop underneath the lower back. As we come into the supported bridge shape. And in this shape, you're going to bring in a breath count into the practice. With your next breath out, exhaling for the count of 4. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for 4. 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for 4. 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 4. 3. With your next exhale, exhaling for 7. And then inhaling for 4. And then finally exhaling for 8. In for 4. With your own count. Staying with the in for 4, out for 8. Exhale, doubling the inhale. Following the extended exhale, deeper and deeper into this soft place of being. This centered, relaxed state. Feeling yourself becoming heavier. And just one more round of in for 4, out for 8 when you're ready. Bringing the soles of the feet onto the mat or the earth if they're not already. Lifting the hips up off of the prop. Moving it to one side. And just taking a moment here with the back heavy on the earth, feet on the earth. Again, just to adjust and to notice. Allow both knees to drop over towards the left, bringing the arms alongside, aligned with the shoulders, gazing over towards the right. Nice gentle twist. And swapping sides. Knees rest over towards the right, gazing over towards the left. Beautiful. In your own time, bringing the knees towards the center, hugging them in towards the chest. And then in your own time, gently and easily rolling your way up towards a seat. And just before finishing the practice together, we're going to take a breathwork practice called Chandra Vedana. So bringing the right hand towards the face, bringing the index and the middle finger face down on towards the palm, encouraging a grounding downward flow of energy again. Now we're going to close the right nostril with the right thumb. And we're going to inhale through the left for the count of 4, close the left nostril with the pinky, exhale through the right nostril for the count of 8. So when you're ready, spine nice and upright, closing the right nostril in for 4, 3, 2, 1, closing the left, exhaling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, closing the right, inhaling to the left again, 4, 3, 2, 1, out of the right nostril, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more rounds like that. In through the left. Out of the right for 8. In through the left. Out the right. In for left, last round. Out the right. Now after your 8 counts, allow the hand just to rest on towards the thighs. And taking just a few breaths here, just to readjust, let the breath come back towards its natural rhythm. And taking this essence of relaxation and being completely grounded in your true, calm state of being, you can move on with whatever it is you're doing after this practice, whether it's returning to your day or easing into bed. Thank you so much for practicing with me.